Capricorn, hello, welcome in, welcome back. How you doing? I'm so happy to be back. So happy you're back. If you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute. Happy birthday. If your birthday is today or it's coming up, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, and Merry Christmas, okay? And Happy New Year. But yes, my beautiful Capricorns, let's get into it here. If you haven't been with me before, I speak to my spirit, okay, through my emblem here. I know it sounds crazy or whatever, but it's facts. No, I'm not crazy. I don't have schizophrenic, but yeah, I speak through them through my pendulum. They're going to pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow it up with some more tarot. So now, of course, we're all on different timelines and we all have different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. All right, subscribe to my channel so I can pick up, my spirits can pick up on your energy. All right, being that it's an energy exchange. Okay, well, they're showing you love right now. This means love when they go around and around in a circle like that. Okay, all right, so let's start the reading. All right, so I already meditated and shuffled all the cards for you, Capricorn. So let's get started. Oh, somebody is. Let me do this again. Sorry about that. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Okay, Capricorn. All right. So the electricity or the energy of my hands, and of course myself and my third eye moves energy, or can move things with my energy, I should say. Let me give you an example of that right here. All right, so I'm not gonna move the bell or anything. I'm moving the bell. I'm just gonna move the bell with my mind, okay? No, this is not AI. I don't even know how to do that. So, but this is just with my mind. I'm trying to keep the bell as still as possible. Yes, but that's with my mind. Now I can just move it, and I also can move it with my fingers. Okay, here we go. Just with my fingers. I can, whatever I have in my hands, I can move. It doesn't have to be a bell or bell. It can be anything. Okay. I don't know what else to give you an example with. So if you have any suggestions, just, please put it down in the comments. Okay. All right. Let's get this party started. All right, spirits, let us know what's going on with this. Can be past, future, or present energies. Okay. So please take it where it resonates. I'll put the timeline where it resonates. What's crowning Capricorn? What's crowning Capricorn? What's crowning Capricorn? Something back here. That's one. A closed gate. That's funny. My last reading for Sagittarius, you can be dealing with the Sag, or you can have a Sag rising or something. It can be in your chart. But it was an open gate. Now this says closed gate, but it's upside down. So I don't know. Take it where it resonates. Not right time, misalignment. All right. Not the right time, or is misalignment right now. There's a closed gate. All right. There's a closed gate to something. I will clarify that card. But yeah, something closed here. Happiness, your happiness ever after. All right, daisies, happiness. Happiness, this is what is in your third eye. You're happy ever after. Daisies are significance. Sunflowers, you can have this in front of your yard, or you can have fake flowers like that, or something like that. But this, yeah, you definitely probably dealing with the Sagittarius, or Sagittarius is in your chart. Okay, growth. This is growth, relationship change and growth, relationship change and growth. Okay, so there's definitely something that happened here that, brought the relationship, leveled up the relationship here. For some of you, it's complete opposite. Okay, it's the complete opposite. For some of you, you're happy you're out of a relationship. Okay, for some of you, you're happy you're out of a relationship. Your heart right now, pregnancy. All right. Somebody in your energy is pregnant. Baby bump coming soon, it says. Baby bump coming soon. Someone, this can be you, or this can be somebody in your energy. Okay. Pregnancy. Or this can be that you're birthing a new idea. This can be also that you're birthing a new idea. What's in the Capricorn solar plex? Right here. A soul contract for a contract signed to work together. So you got a soul contract here with somebody, and it's a contract signed to work together. There's a soul connection with somebody that you have here. You can probably work with them right now. There can be a karmic from your past life or whatever who you're working with. But there's a contract signed to work together here. You can be signing contracts. A house. I feel like there's a house that's about to, open up. Because, with the closed gate that was upside down, I feel like, there's a house that's opening up, or you're signing maybe a mortgage or a lease to something to do with that. This can be to a credit card, this can be to anything, but a contract to something, a mortgage, a car, an apartment. Maybe the keys to a gate or something, the access code to a gate. I don't know. I just heard that too. But hot mess. Somebody here's a hot mess. Chaotic energy, reflection needed. Somebody needs to reflect. Somebody needs to see what's going on in their energy. Somebody's house is very messy, sloppy. They're a hot mess. Maybe they're a hot mess because their other half or their person, is not talking to them or something like that. They just don't feel good. But somebody's a hot mess about something. It can be about work, or it can be about your love right now. All right? Somebody's a hot mess about somebody's love in your sacred chakra. So, but I feel like too, with the whole, working together and everything, I feel like definitely this can be at work that, some people are a hot mess with you. You can be, fighting with people about your new ideas because you want to grow or something. It can be that also for some of you. Okay. For some of you, you're happy that you're pregnant and you're growing and the baby's coming soon. All right. That's, can be not for everybody, of course, but take it where it resonates. Grounding energies for Capricorn. Grounding energies for Capricorn. Infidelity. All right. Infidelity. Fling, emotional affair, texting. Somebody had an emotional affair here. They're texting maybe somebody. A fling, of course, not for everybody. All right. Somebody's probably a hot mess because of this. Because this is in your, sacred chakra, and this is what grounds you is infidelity. All right. A third party. Again, I feel like work. This can be people ganging up at you at work, third parties ganging up at you at work. This can be that too. Doesn't necessarily that means that okay, your partner's cheating. Okay, what I mean that, but it can be something like that. Okay, but for some of you, yeah, this is going on. There's infidelities, and somebody's a hot mess about it. And what you don't see under the deck, oh God, again, definitely somebody's Sagittarius here, dealing with the Sag. Okay, you can be a Sag again. I keep on saying this, but you can definitely have Sagittarius in your chart. You're dealing with the Sagittarius. Your other half is a Sagittarius, but Sagittarius is definitely around you. This can be your present energy. A relationship break, all right? Pause. Somebody's taking a relationship break. Pause. Somebody's name is Tom. Thomas, like, something Tommy Boy. I just heard Tommy Boy, but something like that with the letter T. Tavares or something, T, Tyrone. But there's a relationship here. There's a pause going on. With something. I mean, this can be work. This can be a pause. This can be with your boss as well. Okay. This can be, of course, because of the infidelity. All right. And somebody has a relationship break and they're taking a pause. All right. This just flung out 9 of Cups. Being content and happy and feeling good, joyous, content in your space, in your air, where you're at. For some of you, you're happy being alone. For some of you, for some of you, you want to stay where you're at. You can, want to stay where you're at, whatever that means. That can be staying at your job. It can be staying at where you live. I just heard that though. I want to stay where somebody wants to stay where they are. They don't want to move. Yeah. Somebody has a messy home or a chaotic energy or something like that around them. This doesn't have to be you. It can be just somebody around you, What's this Pillowscape Spirit? Not the right time. What is this? What is this mean? This alignment for Capricorn. Financial independence. Maybe for some of you, it came out backward. I mean, it came out in reverse. So for some of you, it's not the right time right now to do something. All right, it's not the right time about something to do with money. Okay, but 7 of Pentacles, investment. Maybe it's not the right time for you to invest in something, is what I'm getting. Or but for some of you, investing in something here, not the right time of investing in something. This is what I'm getting. It's not the right time to invest in something here. And some of you it's the right time, and for some of you it's not the right time. You would know that. You would know. Because you're going to be happy with your decision. So whatever that, your decision is, like, your intuition is, it's the right one. It's the right one, happiness, because happily ever after, you're going to be happy. Whatever decision that you make with this investment, you're going to be happy with. Whether the time is not now, that's what I'm getting. The time is not now. You might think it's the right time, but it's not. What's happiness? What's your happy after? What's this? What's the happiness? Your happiness is 2 of Cups, is your unity, is your other half, is your person, is your partner, is your soulmate. is your other, Two of Cups. Your connection. This is a connection. So somebody's happy with this investment or happy with this connection, or something to do with, you investing with this connection. The Lovers came out right after that. Right above it is growth. So yeah, relationship change and growth. So somebody got engaged, something like that. I see like a ring being taken off here though. I see a ring being taken off. For some of you, you're taking off. For some of you, you're putting on. But yeah, there's a relationship growth here with the Lovers. Okay, this unity. So this can be new. Or this can be something that you invested in a long time ago. What's pregnancy and baby bump coming soon? And the Lovers with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, but is it happily ever after this relationship growth or whatever? Yeah, I see two people very happy and invested in one another here. Yeah, we got the King of Cups with the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance. So yeah, somebody here is, you can be dealing with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, there's Six of Pentacles, somebody, giving a reciprocity, which a give and take. Okay, this is financial support, but this is definitely a give and take relationship. This is a soulmate. This is a soul contract, but this is a contract signed to work together. But this is a give and take here. And this can be with the job right now. This is a job. Contract signed to work together. This is a job. It's going to be a give and take at this job. Okay. There's going to be peace. There's going to be harmony. All right. Temperance. There's going to be peace, harmony, balance. It's not going to be chaotic, or reflection is going to, it's not going to be chaotic. It's going to be harmony. It's going to be balanced and stored here, or restored here somehow. Somebody's going to come through with, right. This is a boss energy here. They got investments made, but there's going to be definitely a give and take here for sure. Maybe a birthing of a new idea. This person might be, birthing of a new idea. Knight of Wands. Okay, inspired action. Some kind of inspired action. Yeah. Four of Cups. Somebody, bored. Somebody's bored in their relationship. Somebody's definitely bored and disconnected in their relationship. whatever they're saying, awaits, opportunity awaits. That I feel like, go through that door. You see that with the Seven of Pentacles, and then it says, for some of you, of course, this came in reverse, like an open gate. For some of you, this investment, it's time. It's time. Opportunity awaits. If there's something that you have, an opportunity that's coming your way, then go through the gate. It's time. It's time to walk through that gate. It might have been closed before, but it opened up something that you invested in. 1974 is significant. You can be 47 years old, but 1947, 1974 is significant. Yeah, look at that confirmation. It can be 46, 47, 48 is what I just heard. Stringing you along. 1983, you can be 38 years old. Somebody's going to be stringing you along. But I did just see in my third eye a red sweater. Maybe you got a red sweater. You're giving a red sweater. You want a red sweater. Maybe somebody wore a red sweater to a Christmas party or something like that. I just heard. All right. But somebody's here is stringing you along, it says. Okay. With this Two of Cups, this connection. That's just for some of you. This can be that this person is stringing you along. You might need a relationship break. Again, with the crash and burn. It says crash and burn. 16. You can have a 16-year-old child. You can be 16 years old with this person, with your lover, or with your, husband or wife or whatever. This relationship. All right. You can be dealing with the fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Crash and burn. For some of you, you're going to, away. You're going away on a trip or something like that. Rolling in their grave, I got here. Somebody's rolling in their grave about something. And this is in your heart chakra. And this is the King of Cups right above it. So I feel like somebody's ancestor, I'm just seeing somebody like an old ancestor, something to do with the pregnancy. Okay, something to do with the pregnancy, and somebody's rolling over their grave about it. All right, the good old bait and switch here. All right, bait and switch here with your job. I feel like this is something to do with your job. Okay, 44 is significant. That number 44 is significant. December 14th. I'm sorry, January 14th. December 14th is also significant. Again, you can be dealing with the Sag. That can be the Sag's, birthday. A bit, aiding and abetting. Aiding and abetting here. All right. 1970 is significant. You can be with this person for 7 years. Okay, you don't need them, it says. You don't need them. And that's right above where fidelity is and, being disconnected or whatever. But whoever this is, as being, emotional affair and texting and having a fling, says you don't need them. Spirit says you don't need them. 1963 is significant. You can be 36, 37, or 38 years old. Okay? Somebody's sugarcoating something here, though. Somebody's sugarcoating. You can be seeing 11. 11, those numbers, 11, 11. January 11th is here, though. January 11th. What else, Spirit, for Capricorn? What's this opportunity awaits with this investment? The Seven of Pentacles with the gate. Chasing. So one-sided, complicated, runner. Anyone you chase after will only run the other way. If they want to go, let them go. If they want to go, let them go. All right. So somebody's either chasing, you're chasing them, or they're chasing you. Either way, anyone you chase after will only run the other way. If they want to go, let them go, they're saying. So this is a requited love. This is a one-sided love. This is, complicated. Runner, the roots of love here, it says. This is the one with the stringing you along right above it. Good seed, rooted. When the roots run deep, there's no reason to fear the wind. Create a strong foundation of love. That's right. That's right. If you feel like this person is stringing you along or whatever, it's one-sided, it's complicated. They're saying, stability here, the roots of love. When the roots run deep, there's no reason to fear the wind. Create a strong foundation of love. Get rooted, good seed, get it stable, mutual effort, okay? But I feel like somebody is in this energy right here, or somebody. Maybe you feel like they're stringing you along. And Spirit wants to say that if the roots run deep, there's no reason, to fear the winds. Or if you're fearing that they're cheating or something like that, don't fear it. If it's strong, the wind is not going to knock it down, Don't chase nobody. If you love someone, set it free, and if it comes back to you, it was meant to be, right? So haunted, the past. This is something from the past here. Memories, regret. If it is only when you let go of the past that you can make room for something better to come along, all right? If you keep looking in the rearview mirror, you're not going to see what's in front of you, right? So same thing here, the past, to let go of the past so you can make room for something better to come along, like growth, relationship growth. This is with the lovers, crashing and burning here, okay? You can be together with your person for 16 years or something like that. You can have a 16-year-old. All right, so we got giving, proposal, opportunity. This is going to be a sincere offer here. An offer is going to be presented. It is up to you to decide if you want to accept and pursue this path, okay? This is, going to be right above that is somebody rolling in their grave, all right, with the pregnancy. So access granted, all right? It says access granted here with this job contract, with this soul contract, and the Six of Pentacles, the give and take. Yes, your intuition is right. Yes, it's okay to take action. Yes, this path or person is for you. There it is with the soul contract. You're supposed to work together with this person. There's going to be, a give and take with them. And then it says celebration, leveling up, be proud of how far you've come. Now imagine how far you can go. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones, okay? You could, I'm seeing a power couple here, okay? A power couple. There's got to be some kind of piece put together, though, something like that. All right, this is sadness. Somebody here is sad. Again, with the grieving, because right above that Four of Cups, right here is the grieving. Is, this person, you don't need them. If you don't feel your best right now, allow yourself that space. You don't have to process all this at once, they're saying. And this is with the infidelity here. This depression, heartbreak, painful endings, This is painful endings. All right, with the infidelity, you can be bored and everything. Everything happens for a reason. All right, they could be sugarcoating something around you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Okay, it's happening for you. Spirit never wants you to be in low vibration, so don't worry. All right, let me give you an angel number to wrap up this reading. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I do personal readings. My information is down below. Yes, number for my beautiful Capricorns. 1177. So 17 I'm seeing in my third eye. 17. You can be seeing 1717. 1177. Keep it up. This is what that means. Keep it up. Kindness, abundance, grow. Persevere. This message is an affirmation of you're doing well. You are on the right path, so keep going. This is a sign, represents that you have carefully chosen your thoughts and that you should focus more steadily on your goals. Indeed, add appropriate emotions to your thoughts, such as being thankful for the gifts you have in your life. Gratitude will accelerate the process of your realization. So yeah, always live in gratitude, to accelerate your gifts, and process it in your realization in your own 3D life. Okay, so always be grateful. All right, kind, and don't be mean. All right, because you know why mean people suck. Okay, so love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. I will see you soon. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I will see you soon. Okay, peace out.